Yes. I guess it just resumed the stream for where it left off, from what I can see. Hey, Greenstar. Nah, you're not late at all. Just barely started it back up. Hopefully this time it doesn't crap out. What's up? That was really cringeworthy. I'm never gonna do that again. Alright. So, Shadow Raid this time around. Let's get it.
This heist, I will arrange it. I like the way. That's how I would have planning.
Winged butterfly knife because stealth animation. I didn't know the winged butterfly knife had a stealth animation. I guess I gotta put it on.
Here it is. Do your thing, guys. But Gage prefers you to do it quietly. Front gate is dead ahead. But
You don't really use pre-planning? I'd recommend using pre-planning. It's just that much more better to your success rate. Also makes the heist that much more easier on you. Just start. No special animation. Oh. You just start. I used to do that, and then I realized that using pre-planning to my advantage can make the heist just that much more easier.
Check murky waters containers.
It's a guard. Stay alert. All good. Just waiting on this coffee to wear off.
How old am I? I am 18 as of today. Surprisingly enough, today is my birthday. And also a step into where I am eventually going to die of old age. This is, you said there's a stealth animation, but it's special animation. Ah, I see. You're 11. Oh, thank you, Legend. I said 18. And not 15. I'm not feet years old yet.
Keep sharp, gentlemen. The warehouse will be tougher, but the reward's worth it.
And nice, I welcome anybody from any age group.
Rifles, pistols, and bullets. This will make Gage happy.
11.
This coat won't be funding any more terrorism. Just good old American crime.
It's a guard. Back off. Guard. Don't get caught on tape.
I like how age labels on games are just ignored.
Guard on patrol.
And I'm not gonna berate anyone here because back whenever I was like 9, you better believe I was playing Call of Duty. But yeah, we just all ignore those age restrictions like mature. Nah, it doesn't exist. Only place it exists is in GameStop.
Hey, watch out, it's a
So
guard.
if we get out of GameStop, any age counts. Sneak attack like melee? The melee is about the closest I can get to a sneak attack.
Shit. Guard, stay quiet. Hey, check the guard.
Yeah, that's about the closest thing we got to a sneak attack here. Keep on hearing the sounds of the camera going off in my head, but I don't know why.
Let me see these.
That hostage will cost them time.
Yeah, probably.
No,
If
I
I'm
mean,
doing Shadow Raid, I
another
usually
really
like
normal
taking out
day
the
in the
guards
military.
inside and can guards so I can loot the majority of loot in this in peace. I usually always take out the security guy, but everyone else I usually try and keep alive for if I ever get into a pickle.
I'll be damned.
And,
That's an original dust-off.
well, that's about it, I guess. If I ever get into a pickle. Towards the end, whenever I want to try and open up the vault, I guess that's whenever I try and take out guys, but before that,
It's a guard, stay
I
alert.
just try and keep them all alive. Yeah, if you ever wondered how to get around static guards,
Watch out, camera.
that's one way.
Hey, check out the guard.
I think they implemented that on purpose because that's the only way you can actually get around that guard unless you want to kill him.
Who knows what's on that server? Blueprints, records. Maybe the
I hear how
password
this
for
door
every future
underneath
lock.
me is open. That means guards can walk through this area.
Shit. It's a guard, stay alert.
In my day, kids didn't have good graphics, they had little pixels. Yeah. That's exactly how it was back then. Now, did you get crate or guards? I'm not even for sure. In fact, I probably should have done the glitch to make sure I didn't get the guards. Because getting guards are pretty difficult to attempt to deal with, especially on the inside. Alright, so on the roof there is a helipad symbol with the H on it. If you stand on that, it soft locks the game to not bring a helicopter to the helipad because, you know, you're on the place where the helicopter's supposed to land and it can't land if you're there. So if you're ever standing on the helipad with the H, then the game will automatically bring in a crate.
Vault with simultaneous two-card reader. Probably 10 seconds time lock. They must be hiding something tasty. Gold bullion. Probably taken from the enemies of freedom.
Oh,
Hey, check the guard. Shit. It's a guard, stay alert. Hey, careful. Got guards all over the place.
okay, artifact's gonna be a little bit
Guard,
difficult
stay
to
back.
try and bring. Yeah, if I didn't get crates, I'd see about 4 guards rushing down the stairs at once, so I'm pretty sure I got crate. Usually you can hear it because there'll be this loud ding in the background. But my audio for me is just low enough to the point where it's difficult to hear it. Oh, maybe it's because my microphone's turned down. Hang on, let me go ahead and turn down the sound effects then. There we go, I can hear so much more better now. Oh, that makes sense.
People will pay fortunes for this ancient Babylonian shit.
Back in my day, we didn't have flying cars and robots and no lag. Grandson, okay, boomer. Yeah, I can't wait until my son tells me that, so I can just give him a good old smack. Oh. Okay, viewer. Zoomer. That's right, it won't be boomer, it'll be... Whoa! From the Z millennial. That makes a lot more sense. I'm chugging frames right now, but we're surviving. Alright, all that waiting for nothing. Nice. If you didn't know, there's actually money up there that can spawn in. So always check up there. Okay, so I'm still missing the crate up here. Okay, nice artifact.
Hey, watch out, it's a guard.
What's the way to do something Daredevil that you don't want to do? Wait, so you're telling me what's something that I don't want to do so you can make me do it? I don't want to do this in 75 detection risk. I'll tell you what. It's just... I'm gonna get spotted from a million miles away, and it won't be that fun. If you know what you're doing, Shadow Raid is actually pretty easy. Will that go through any mission? Yeah, same for any mission. I'd like to say nothing beats that experience. I'm actually missing weapons as well. That's now I remembered to open this up and nearly forgot all about it.
Hey, check out the guard.
Yeah, I don't know if you were able to catch it whenever I picked out Shadow Raid from the contract broker, but if you were to see how many times I completed this heist on this reset alone, yeah, I think I know the ins and outs of this heist fairly well.
That's bag one. Keep bagging, gang.
The funny thing is, you'll see me still making like rookie mistakes and stuff. Hi, sociopath. Sociopath. There you go, that's how you say that. Nice name. Car shop is one mission I've never been able to do. Alright, MK, or May-K. See you in the next stream, if you decide to hop in. It probably won't be as lit as it is now, but... Car shop isn't too difficult. Back in the day, whenever you only had a minute 30 to try and ship vehicles across, now that was difficult, but... with that extra 30 seconds that they gave us, I believe it's definitely easier. The only thing is you can't ECM rush it like you could back in the day. Yeah, sociopath like the perk deck. I saw path and I was like, psychopath. That's the first word my mind came to, but upon looking at it, it's sociopath. You dare say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it wrong. Or say it at all, for that matter. Why? Question mark? I don't know. Well, you do a pretty good job at acting. You could be in one of those movies where you're interrogating that dude, like, so you can tell me where the dude is, or I'm gonna break both your kneecaps off. Why? Question mark? Where is she? Reactions. Yeah, I think that's about 50% of what the internet is, reactions. If you think about it, why is anybody going to start a political debate online? It's for reactions, reaction of the people. I mean, that's all it is, pretty much. You gather up enough reactions, you get yourself a political movement. And that's the main reason for stuff on the internet being where it is, because of reactions. You said interrogation, and that's what popped into my head. Yeah. I got quite a bit of bags. Why does the Bronco 44 have different concealment booths? I'm not for sure. I'll have to take a look at it. I do know that if you use concealment mods on it, you can get it to a 30 without even having to use a single boost. What was the date, time, duration of the incident or behavior? One is +3 and one's +1. The only thing I can think of is one's more rare than the other to get, and the offshore payday. That's the only thing I can think about. That is an interrogation question. Yeah, I figured. Um, oh, I find it interesting that as soon as you join our discussions, like, yeah, interrogation. I have the +3, and I've never got the +1. Well, I guess it works out for you then. Another thing could be certain pistols have different modifications, and say a newer pistol came out and it only had the +1 concealment boost, then they probably added it to all pistols. That's the only other thing I can think of. Alright, so let's try and get the money outside as well. So why not? This could be an all loot attempt. I need to try and save as many pages as I can. I think that was the best dude.
It's a guard. Watch
No.
it.
Oh. I guess we're not gonna go to that one.
Don't alert the guard.
Here's a recommended skill from yours truly. High value target aced. That 100% duration to your
Look, it's another guy.
spotting makes it really useful. So my Bronco 44 is set at 33 concealment. Oof. You have that? Yeah, that's a pretty nice skill. I never gave it much thought, but the other day I had some free skill points, and I was just thinking about it, and in practice it's really good. Oh, there he is.
Hey, careful. Got guards all over the place.
Question mark? Explanation point? Phone? Point of no return. And that's about how half of my public lobby heists go.
Be chill. Guard, stay quiet. Guard.
Half of it's my fault, but
Babs.
that's the gist of it.
Look, it's another guy. It's a guard. Watch it.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, careful. Got guards.
Oh.
Careful.
Boy. I got my stealth build from B. Croft on YouTube. He's making a build in 2020 for all the perk decks. I've seen that as well. I'm also enjoying his Death Sentence 1 down, no downs, no AI run as well.
Hey, check out the guard.
I think he did Hoxton Breakout day 1 today, if I remember correctly.
Guard.
Alarm sets off. I know that feeling all too much. Just go ahead and... I'm still missing one storage unit though. If I try to kick, or if I try to join a public stealth mission, I get kicked immediately. Get kicked. Yeah,
Guard, back off.
that's how most public stealth lobbies are. It's why whenever newer players finally find one, they don't know what to do.
It's a guard. Watch it.
and that's why I always try and host them and help other players out. Sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie, but it feels nice at the end of the day whenever you get a message from someone, they're like, oh, thanks.
Hey, check the guard.
I wish there was a cross-platform. I really wish there was as well. Meanwhile,
New bags in. One down.
hopefully whenever they come out with the PS5 and Xbox Project Scarlet, I think. I'm not exactly
Guard, stay
sure on
quiet.
the name, but
Don't alert the guard.
that's the first thing that pops into my mind, so I'm going with it.
Careful, guard.
Kill the captain to stop assault. A lot of people don't even kill the captain. They just leave him alive, and the assault wave gets harder and harder progressively. My build doesn't allow for me to be able to get through shields at all, so I'm usually pretty out of luck.
Hey, shh, guard. It's a guard. Back off. Look out, guard.
If he's stuck, that'll make my life easier. If I can get down without him spotting me instantly. Now there's really nothing else to do but wait for the guy in the orange jumpsuit to walk around.
Be chill.
I guess I could kill this guard and see if he has a key card on him. Oh yeah, there's also the one piece of loot too. That's in that storage unit. How many body bags? I got one.
Hey, check the guard.
Do you think you'll see this? Nah, I'll be fine.
Remember to keep bystanders away from the drill. They don't even need line of sight. They'll get
It's only got about
just from the noise.
30 seconds. Played with a few people that were pretty new and they didn't know how to stealth bank heists, so I did it for them, and they didn't know stealth was that easy or quick. On some heists, stealth is easy and quick.
Yo, they're shooting a movie over there.
There's no advantage of shooting civilians.
Like, especially if you try and do it on something like, say, Big Bank or, god dang it, Golden Grin Casino. Those are a lot more difficult.
Pick on that body bag case.
Money.
Careful, guard. Hey, careful. You got guards over there.
Yeah.
It's a guard. Watch
Punch
it.
that unit, it'll work better.
Guard.
I thought he was about to head downstairs for a second. Oh. Let's have a rap battle. I'm poo-poo at rap, so I'd rather not, fam. Alright. Well, bank heist is quick. I can easily do it in about 20 minutes or less. Yeah, it's really quick. Especially if you know what you're doing. I mean, even whenever I played it back on PlayStation 3 on the demo, because your boy was too poor for the actual game, so he played the demo for the longest time, and even without the ability to be able to bag up bodies, without being able to move hostages, I was still able to do it in around 20 minutes. I mean, it was difficult and it took me quite a bit, but 20 minutes was usually the range for me. Alright, now we just gotta get what's in the vault. It's parkour time and Payday, fellas. Oh. Key card? Nope.
Oh, it's okay. Figure out UFOs once. Yeah, just gonna check into that, okay? I'm sorry about that, you know.
Sorry.
It's all fine.
So I at least have one more page here. I forget exactly how many more I actually have. Ooh, legend rap battle in the chat of my stream. This is gonna be a legendary rap battle right here. One that the masses will remember for years. Maybe. I'm not promising anything, you know, I only got around 61 subscribers. Come on. Ooh. I'm at the highest point. Well, besides over there and stuff, but... Oh, come on, man. You just can't be challenging people to rap battles and not go first. I thought that was like a code or something. I'm gonna think of a rap, know you. Ooh. Okay. At least there'll be something entertaining besides me walking back and forth trying to find out where all the loot is. Oh, I still haven't gotten everything yet. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There's still 2 crates over there that I need to get. Well, considering as there's literally no one over here, might as well. Oh. Okay, so that's our target. That was really close. Guess I'll find out where all the civilians are hanging out. Sorry, I didn't think that...
Lay the weapons down.
Make the cops think twice about coming in here.
Dang. Well, that's a big oof. We'll just pretend that I could have gotten that armor. Oh yeah, it should show now.
Loot bags in. Oh, smoking.
Well, I could have gotten everything, so
Ninjas in socks tiptoeing on thick carpet make more noise than you. Expertly done.
You're a newbie rapper sucking on his thumb, your mouth of a crapper. You dress like a bum. The only girl in your life is your mom. Now I applaud you for making it this far, but you're trash at spitting bars and you don't have what it takes to be a star. So go ahead and stare at my fancy car. Ooh. That was alright. That was alright. First World Bank? Alright.
You notice how they just use graphics look like fire, and then
We've been eyeing the first
they
world
put
bank for
smoke
a
through it, and
while.
it
Now
actually
it's
really
time to prove
damages it.
My man, he can't think of a rap. So, I mean, you get a free win.
The vault is buried deep in the back of the bank. Getting or you can take it softly. Up to you. Just walk straight into the bank.
Aw. What's the aw for? Is it because Legend doesn't want to...
Right. He's going to need the manager's key card. Find him.
Methods retracted. It lost connection. Did it? You know, this always happens.
Remember, the bank
Like, I have a stream, it could be good for around 2 or 3 hours. And then once it starts, it keeps on going. Poop. May have to restart this stream.
keep an eye open for the manager. Black suited creep.
It's only been going for around 40 minutes as well.
Get his key card.
Dang. Fine internet. I guess I have to restart it. Sorry everybody.